Alright guys, got a update on my water catchment system. I kind of jumped the gun a little bit and threw my gutter up already without recording it. It's supposed to rain today and almost everything I have is empty as far as water. So I kind of threw it up real quick, not thinking about it, and then realized after I did it, oh crap. So I'm not going to take it all back off just to show you all how to put it on, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back there and just show you the pieces. I thought it would be a little complicated. Pretty simple. All you need to have is you need somebody to help you, that's for sure. You need to have a drill, okay? It doesn't have to be a very big one. This is a small little Ryobi. And that gutter, okay, it's got little, they have two different kinds. They have a thing with a nail on. Don't get that crap, it ain't worth doing. Or they have a clamp with a screw through it, okay? And that clamp, like if your gutter's sitting here, it just sets down in there on that gutter on the inside, and then you just screw your screw in. I mean, it's simple, real simple. And I put 3 of them on there. Hopefully it's enough. It's supposed to rain really good today, so hopefully, you know, I can get out there and show you all it in action. I hope. Well, I'd like to see it in action myself. And I'll show you all, you know, we'll go out and look at the gutter and see if it's dipping in the centers or anything, because weight, I mean, water, if y'all don't know, water is 8 pounds a gallon. So a gallon of water is 8 pounds. So if I have a 10-foot section of gutter up there, you know, and it shouldn't, I don't have no downspout or nothing on it. One end is just completely open. So it shouldn't have much water added at any time until I put the other cap and downspout into IBC tote. You know, but we'll go out and look and see, you know, if it's sagging with the weight in it, and we'll see how bad it's leaking. You know, one side I put a cap on. The caps, I'll tell you, I'll go out there and show you here in a minute, but it's a little piece of tin that's like a bevel, it just slides. Like if this is the tin, it's got a bevel, it just slides on there, and then you just squeeze it together. I mean, it's easy. You can only go on one way, so it's really simple. I'm really glad that I got it up. It looks so much better than my little redneck rigged up piece of tin hanging on the side of the of the shed. So the wife will definitely be happier. So we'll wait for it to rain, and I'll go out there and show you here in a second. I'll go out there and show you, you know, what it looks like and stuff, and then up in the gutter and stuff. And then when it starts to rain, I'll get some more footage of it going in. So okay, you guys, you see those little clips right there? They just snap in place and you screw them on. And I put 3 of them on there. And all I did was put it with a slight angle downhill this way, so it would run into this barrel, and inside where it leaks at, I don't know if you can see, let me block that sun a little bit, down where it leaks, where I had my other barrel, it runs into it. So I think, for right now at least, until I get my IBC tote, I'm going to leave it the way it is, because it runs into both, on both sides, so I don't have to run any hoses connecting. So when my big drum overfills, I don't have to run anything over here to fill that one up. It'll fill both of them up at the same time. It's probably going to put more into that one, but that's a 55 gallon and this is only like a 40 gallon, so you know, it is what it is. Let me show you this too. I was having a hard problem. I'm going to have to figure something out with my pump, putting it over here and then bigger hose for the intake. But it's having a hard time with the water because it wanted to like sink to the bottom or get to the side. So what I did was I stuck me a water bottle and tied it onto the end. If you can see that rope, filled the bottle with water and stuck it down in there. And see how it's just, the water bottle is like kind of floating. It's like a couple inches. Well, it's keeping that hose up off the bottom. So it's kind of like a plunger. As I deplete the water, the hose goes down with it. Alright guys, it finally rained, so filled this a 40 gallon up, and I think I got probably 10 gallons in that. It almost filled this one up, about halfway, so it's about another 15-20 gallons, and then filled my rain barrel almost all the way to the top. If you can see that, it's right there. Alright guys, just gonna wrap up the last little bit of this water collection system. As far as right now, I'm looking into getting an IBC tote. I've found a couple, but they're a little expensive for them big old totes, for it being end of the year. If it was more garden seasoning time, I could see going ahead and spending the money on it because I can use it. But right now, later in the year, I don't really have a specific reason to use it. So I'll have to wait a little bit until money allows to buy it. But beginning of this video, you know, it was supposed to rain, never did. I've waited 2 weeks and it's killed me. I've been wanting to put this video up for you all, but I wanted you all to see it in action. So 2 weeks and it finally rained, and it didn't rain that long. It only rained 15-20 minutes at the most, and so the little video of the rain coming down is a little blurry, but I couldn't help it. I just had to run out there as quick as I could to catch it, because it didn't rain very hard or very long. But so we got it. We got I think we caught probably let's say 55, 40, another 40. We probably caught about 150 gallons. You know, not bad for 15 minutes. And for the stuff I have, I don't really have any big containers or anything right now to collect it, and I'm kind of just putting them in anything I can. I'm getting a little excited overkill on it. But when I show you, when you all see that, you'll see hoses and stuff on the ground back there, what that is, and I'll show you the video right now. Okay, so you all seen where that Rubbermaid tote, that's a 40 gallon tote, and where the hose came up. So what I did was I used my pump, because that Rubbermaid tote is off the house and there's so much more water that comes off the house. So I put a gutter up on the house down into the Rubbermaid, and I stuck my water hose into that Rubbermaid with my pump, and as the Rubbermaid was filling up, I pumped the water over in the other containers behind the shed here. So I'm trying to collect as much water as I could, because I ran out of water 2 weeks. I ran out of water like the first day, and then there I was. I had the water with the city water, the county water. So I wanted to make sure that I had enough, to finish me up for a couple weeks. But it looks like it's going to rain hard this evening, so hopefully it'll top everything off. I'm sure it will, because everything's almost full now. So looking around, digging around for stuff to fill up the water more. I got a couple buckets and stuff out there, but I hope you all enjoyed it. I really enjoyed doing this video. Something to get excited about, and I just got dry clothes on. I've been soaking wet out there messing with it, so I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. If you all have any questions or any comments or anything or something, just feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, guys.